Okay, so we're going to continue today with some more Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Keeping with the tradition, I don't even remember what I did, to be honest. It's actually getting pretty bad. I quite literally just passed right the fuck out. And I basically got 3 hours of sleep. That was right before I started playing, but nobody really cares about that. What we're going to do is we're going to turn in this mission to give Desmathine some seals. I wonder if this is just an infinite... It's probably not infinitely repeatable. But we'll turn this in. We'll turn in some of the pelts. We already finished Crete. So at this point, like I said, the only things left to really do are Peloponnese, Macedonia, and a couple of the islands. Which sounds not like a... It doesn't really sound like a lot. But remember, Peloponnese is 5 areas. Macedonia is its own area. And the islands are like just like 5 of them, but they're all high level. But I mean, at this point, it's all about just exploring. Well, I guess we might as well face check Peloponnese. I feel, because once we do that, pretty much everything else, at least mentally to me, feels a little bit lighter. Feels a lot simpler. And yeah, I guess we might as well just go ahead and do that. Because I've been playing for a good while now. And actually some of my friends are starting to comment that I played this game for basically this long and I'm still not even anywhere close. Because today is Friday. It's the Friday after release. So it's been about a week and some change. And I'm still pretty much, like I said, 10 whole areas, man. On some crazy amount of content. So we'll turn this into him. I wonder if this is the end of the quest, is just to give him 6 of these seals.
Do you have the seals for me?
I do.
More seals and more proof what we're doing is working. Thankfully, there are at least some people in power willing to listen to me.
I'll leave the politics to you.
As it should be. And I have more work for you, assuming you're up for it.
Okay.
I'm always interested in more work.
I was worried about employing a mercenary. But you've been a pleasant surprise.
Yes, that's what they all call me. A pleasant surprise.
I suspect if they call you anything offensive, they don't live long.
I couldn't say.
At least I have you working with me, instead of...
Other generals giving you trouble.
They refuse to acknowledge I know what I'm doing. But it doesn't matter. I'll get the job done, and eventually all of Athens will know it. Are you ready for more work?
Oh, okay. It is infinitely repeatable, I guess.
Thank you.
First, I have some
Do
questions.
I really? Meyer, what do you see in the future? No.
I know enough.
I don't need to ask him this. I'm not trying to date this dude. So what, I have to get even more Spartan seals for this man? In the midst of chaos. Yeah, he wants a whole bunch of these. I mean, I guess it seems like they end at some point. But needless to say, it's not like we have any real rush to do that for him. Let's see. Then the only other thing left to do is return to the Temple of Artemis. Is this it? No, this is it. And we'll turn in the couple of pelts. And then, I mean, I guess from here we could... should we do Macedonia, maybe? Maybe we should. Because after that, we could just go right down and we could focus. We don't have to jump back up. So let's do Macedonia after this. And we'll hop up in there, see what's what. And then, I mean, we could do Achaia. I think that might be pretty cool. We know where a good chunk of the remaining cultists are. We just need to finish off the respective trees to be able to do that. Like I said, the Peloponnesian League is basically locked off from me, except to continue my Odyssey. Okay. Where's she? Here she is. I'm going blind, I swear.
Beast Slayer, I'm glad to see you again.
There you go.
Here, the hyena's pelt. Take it. These flea-ridden carrion eaters disgust me.
We must learn to see the beauty in all.
Yeah, like you.
You're right. It's just an animal. doing what's in its nature.
Aren't we all?
Okay.
The bull put up quite a fight, but his pelt is yours.
You are remarkable.
No more than the bull. The gods have blessed us with a world of wonder, and we should
Oh, she's gonna love that.
Spoken like a true daughter of Artemis.
Okay, that's it.
I'll return when I have more pelts.
Master's Artemis outfit and Master's Artemis hood. Any good? Let's see. Seems like something for the hunt, you know, for hunting stuff. Yeah, hunter damage and headshot damage. 15% damage with hunter abilities. It's a bow set. I'm not going to use bows. Viper's hood. Ooh, wait. The Viper hood. Hold on. What's this? 13% damage with dagger. Technically, this ain't bad. Yeah, maybe I should give this a whirl. Although, to be fair, this is slightly more well-rounded. But I don't think I can put poison or anything on it, because I probably would have done that already. Alright, well, the next time I find a blacksmith, I guess I'll look into it. I didn't do any inventory sorting last night, so whatever I have, that's whatever I just have. So I guess the next 3 things I turn into her will give me the remainder of that set, which means I can get the easy achievement to wear a full set of legendary gear. But anyway, let's get a move on. We will handle Macedonia, which you could have come to so much earlier in the game. We'll go over here, but I will fast travel up to the ruins of Artemis first, and I will ride outward from there. And then, I mean, this will be pretty cool, because later on, I think it's a couple hundred years later, Alexander the Great sails from here, and that's why it's the birth of the Empire. What? That's so far off. I know it's definitely before by a good chunk, but it's way after this. I'm not too sure on the date. I'm not a historian. So much shit happened in classical Greece. It's ridiculous, really, when you think about just the amount of people that are important. Oh, okay, there you go. I was about to say, what the hell are you talking about? Also, there was an update for this game. They claim to have improved the game's stability. So, take that for what you will. I'm not saying they didn't. I'm just saying from here on out, if you remember what happened yesterday, where I completed the area and the game crashed on me, we'll just have to see. But they did claim to improve the game's stability today. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, this way. All the people of Pepka are great, by the way. Every single one of them is trying to steal your money. Well, tell you how they're not stealing your money. Some people would say that reminds them of the video game industry. Okay, so we're coming out the hills at this point. I still think this was the most beautiful area of the game. This whole place and this whole section. Because you got so many wonderful colors at play. The rise of an empire. So immediately, and of course, bandits. There you go. Got him. Threw it through the tent, by the way. No big deal right there. Oh. I really hate that. That's the worst part of that ability. So if you actually want to upgrade that ability to rank 3 or rank 2 only, you pretty much wouldn't miss out on anything. In my opinion. I just upgraded it for the damage. It does way more when you actually upgrade it. But I would not do that pound. That pound is a little weak. They are also doing balance changes to this game, so maybe they'll make it a little better. Okay. Let's see if there's any viewpoints nearby. Swamps of Thermes. I guess not. I guess we'll just ride on through. As far as I can tell, this place could be empty, so. I did fully upgrade the ship, right? Yeah, I think I did. I think that's what I did last time. I'm trying to remember what I did and didn't do that I can't remember being trophies. I know you gotta wear a full legendary set. I didn't fight anyone in the arena. I need to fight a bounty hunter in the arena. Oh, jeez. These guys are chilling. Maybe there's nothing out here. Seems like legitimately there's not anything out here. Okay. I think the only location achievement that there is to complete all the underwater locations. I don't know if there's any other ones. I'm going to ride up here for a second. Just to see if there's anything up here. In this heavily thick wooded area. Alright, nothing up here.
Come on.
Let's see. I don't think there is. Yeah, I completely rode all the way out here. There's nothing. So, this area is pretty straightforward. Area not available yet, so I'm reaching the border of the map. See, that whole you can see anywhere and you can go to a thing is kind of a meme. Because there has to be some reasonable limit on the game's scope. Because obviously they can't develop the game forever. So I kind of don't blame them for that. I think it's more of a general term of the intended gameplay components. There's no, like, mountains you can't get to or anything like that. I'm sorry, what am I looking for here? What is that, like a lion or something? No, there's no lions out here. Probably gonna be like a lynx. Whatever it is chilling. This is all I wanted to know. Wolves, of course. I like how they're all just falling over dead, pretty much. Alright, well, easy peasy. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Shit. I meant to do that. Precious gems. I think now, because I'm a high level, they might start giving these a little more. But like I said, that is actually, ironically, the rarest thing in the game, supposedly, is the one I've had too much of since the start. I just literally cannot spend them all. It's actually impossible for me to spend. I'd have to start engraving every piece of gear, including the ones I plan to get rid of.
Come on.
Nope, right here. Is that it? Just one? Sad thing is, the only way I can get these polemark seals is if I actually go into a fort, and it has to be a fort, a level 3, or what would be a level 3. Again. Oh, that killed him. Okay. Look at that, we on some fancy boy shit. Surprised I haven't gotten this. 250 kills with a dagger. Oh yeah, that's orange, I forget. It looked white though, which is crazy. Sometimes even that gets me. I hit something and it stunned me. It stunned the shit out of me. Does suck, but that's the only way to get them. So basically what I would do if I wanted to kill time is I would just wait for Sparta to take locations, run in, kill the polemark, and leave. We'll run in, kill them, make sure I loot, and then just literally leave. This mission is more of a farming mission. Like, I'm happy to take it because there's a good chance I'll clear it up just by, you know, naturally playing the game. But it has to be A, a location that Sparta holds, and B, has to have a fort. If it doesn't have both of those, I mean, it's pretty much a waste of time. Alright, I guess that's it for this area. We'll just continue going along the main road.
Yeah.
Which is weird, because I have to fight Athens in Achaia, so maybe it'll be under Spartan control, and then I'll help defend them. As soon as the flag appears, I'm just going to go defend them. Because I don't want to wait. I don't want to risk, like, I reload the game and it changes. Or I leave the area for 5 minutes and it changes. Because in the time it took for me to go get that fisherman that one time, the area transferred power. So I'm just going to do that and call it quits. Now this just looks like a pretty straightforward path. I don't know how many different areas there's going to be in this. This is taking the scenic route. Yeah, there's literally nothing out here. I mean, I don't know what I expect sometimes. Sometimes I expect these land areas to have so much shit in them. This is actually a little bit refreshing. I don't have a crazy amount of shit to go through. Stopping every 5 seconds. Right? There's nothing over there, right? Oh shit, there was. God damn it. Well, I guess I'll keep going and I'll cycle back around. I missed it. Let's actually go this way. Well, now we're really taking the scenic route. This is the scenic route of the scenic route. Some, like, behind-the-scenes bullshit. Actually, some backwoods bullshit would have been more appropriate. It doesn't get more rough and tumble than this. Didn't take me long to get over here again. Like I said, the areas in this game are not that, like, big once you're in cruising mode. The problem is you gotta kind of be in cruising mode. You gotta actually not stop every 5 seconds. Oh, hello. Okay. I totally did not get off the assassinate on that bear. Get the fuck out of here. See ya. Yogi, Boo Boo, and their albino cousin, I guess. Actually, I don't even know if Yogi and Boo Boo are actually related. I never watched enough Yogi Bear for that. Can't even find these fucking cartoons anymore. Actually, Boomerang might still show them. But Boomerang shows everything, man. It's really sad. The shit that I used to watch as a kid is now on Boomerang. Because that just means I'm getting fucking old. Dude, how is Boomerang... Actually, didn't Boomerang or some shit launch like a classic cartoon service? I was going to say, they have a lot of cartoons. It must be hard trying to figure out a time slot for what you want to show. Because you have literally different eras and different decades of cartoons. I think this year I missed June Bugs, though, because we were doing shit around the house. I didn't have a TV hooked up. Or I didn't have the cable hooked up. Because I actually, I wanted to watch June Bugs. And if you don't know what June Bugs is, it's basically in June, they show every Bugs Bunny cartoon. I think in alphabetical order. I don't think Cartoon... It used to be on Cartoon Network, and then they moved it, I think, to Boomerang, because Looney Tunes is just that old, and that's what's kind of sad. I really couldn't think of anything more fundamental sometimes to, like, basic cartoons than Looney Tunes, but... it is what it is. I grew up watching that, man. I watched a lot of old cartoons when I was way younger. Like I'm talking like 5 and 6 and 7. Tom and Jerry, Looney Tunes. I kind of watched Scooby-Doo. Not really. Oh, honestly, I should watch it some more now. Now that I'm older. But, who knows? I'm not going to make any promises. I actually bought the complete season box set of Duck Dodgers. The 2003 Duck Dodgers. Because it was just that good. And we will never have a cartoon like that again. The elements will never align to let us have good cartoons like that again. Unfortunately. That is actually the tragic part. We will never see something like that formulate together and bless us again. Truly the most tragic of tragedies. No music. Oh, well, kinda ominous music. Just like, I mean, at least on one hand, I am glad that they brought back Samurai Jack, I guess. I should be grateful for that. Okay. Well, you pretty much know I'm going to have to ride out to all of these different peninsulas just to check and see if there's anything out there. I'll do this location right here. If there's nothing, I mean, I'll just speed it up because that's just riding there and back just to see if there's anything, which can or cannot sometimes give shit. What else did I watch? There's a lot of miscellaneous cartoons. I think I even said it earlier. Hanna-Barbera. There's a lot of miscellaneous cartoons that they just kind of have, which is cool, because a lot of them are really, really good. I literally flash stepped behind that guy and killed him. Because they legit did everything. Really makes me wonder, in like 20 years, we're going to call the GameCube retro, won't we? Now that's when I know I'm old. Because some of these cartoons, at least I could say they were old when I was a kid. They were already like decades old. Can't exactly make that same argument when it's something that was new even when I was a kid. It was considered state-of-the-art. Wait, what the hell? That's not my horse, I don't think. Actually, I don't want to overpower him. Got it. I like how he actually ducked the hit. That was nice. Woo! What happened to him? His body flew. The mighty Xanatos. As you can see, I did respec. I got rid of Reign of Destruction, since it's kind of a niche ability. Now all my abilities, I believe, can be used indoors. So I did like that ability for a while, but its biggest foible is that you have to be outdoors to use it. So I said I'm gonna get rid of it. Oh shit! I walked right into that. Just a bunch of money. File the Poet. I'm pretty sure we literally fought someone just like him not even that long ago. So I'm going to toss this. Yeah, no. Nothing is better than what I have. That's a myth. I mean, it might give slightly more armor, but I wonder if my armor stats make up for it. Okay, well. As I always like to say, it was dead quiet until I started recording. Ooh, treasure. Is it one of those small boxes? I guess if I finish this game early, I will we'll go back and play like Summer or some shit. I don't know what I'm gonna play really. Oh well, never mind. We already found stuff. This looks like a town. Oh hey, what the hell's this? Oh look, it's File the Poet. What's up, buddy? Actually, on the mercenary list, where am I? I'm in tier 2. Odio's Friend of Hades. Alcestis the Translucent. I probably should hunt some of these guys down. Where are they? Good luck trying to find him. He's down here. Okay. He's back on Crete. I mean, maybe I should get rid of him. That'll be something I'll also do at the end of the game. I'm not going to do that now. But what I'll do is if I haven't naturally, like, killed these people or spurred them to come fight me, then I'll hunt them down. Okay, and dead. Didn't take long at all.
Off we go now.
Oh shit, I missed a guy. One. Literally melee this dude. I fucked up. Because I won't be able to hit this guy again. Is he gonna die by himself? Yep, pretty much. The dog immediately shows up to sniff their bodies. Okay. Kill him. No such thing as stealth in this game. It's only selective killing that people don't see. Alright, that's literally it for this location. Let's go back. Unless they specifically want something, then I will pretty much leave it. Yeah, I think there only might be a couple quests in this place. Maybe like one or two. Masara had a real surprising amount, but all of them were linked together, which is why it kind of worked out nicely. That like all the quests were like relatively close and related to each other. Now what I need to do is I need to ride all the way out, see if there's anything at the very, very tip, and then come back. This looks like an underwater location. If there's nothing, I mean that's good. Then I know there's nothing and I can move on.
Ella.
Okay. I mean, there's gotta be stuff. You can see the turtle in the water. Alright, let's get out of this. I mean, it says underwater cavern. Okay, they brought back the air bar. They fixed it. They had me worried there for a minute, Ubi. Because for sure as hell, I was over here for the longest, like wondering if that was like intentional or not. So, is there any way out of here? Because this seems like a one-way, and I don't particularly want to die. Okay, good. Something like that kind of has to have at least a reprieve area. What? Yeah, you can't swim through that. Push that jellyfish. Yeah, they don't hurt you in this game. It's not like obstacles you have to swim around. Don't worry, that's the next game. Because people are going to complain about that, so they'll make it happen in the next game. People are complaining that their lives aren't harder, pretty much. So they'll make it happen. Just because the people will bitch enough and they'll have to listen. This is all a bunch of random loot. None of this matters. Enemies will attack if they see you here. Oh, I thought they meant sharks for a minute. I'm like, who? What's this? The Minotaur's Revenge. It's a legendary ship get-up. So I'm very curious if these folks got in here, by the way. I'll equip it in a minute, but first I have other business to attend to. Okay, let's put that on since I want to actually deck out my ship with all legendaries. Minotaur, one of the most fabled creatures of legend. Crews believe that ships blazoned with this image will inherit its otherworldly power. Whether this is true is another story. And yeah, we have the Minotaur. Yo, we got the full Minotaur set. All that's left to do is I just need 2 more special lieutenants and a crew get-up that's legendary. And then literally my ship cannot get any better or any more exotic. Ah, fuck, they saw that. I hate that move. That one move is comes out so quick, and if you touch it, you just get hit by it, pretty much. I mean, you can say that about any attack in the game, but if you touch it, he could be anywhere in that animation, and it hurts you, and it will knock you down. I mean, it doesn't do much damage, as you know, you might guess, but I mean, it is a punch. Like, is it a lot? Yeah, but not like getting hit by a couple random hits. You know what I mean? They're actually pretty nice about that. Any orange attack that's an interrupter like that usually doesn't hurt that badly. Nice. See, here's the entrance I want to know about. Because, you know, if I have to come back here, I definitely don't want to have to go in from that way. But I can't make any marks on the world map, so I'm never going to be able to remember this place. Okay. Well, I'm going to start hitting up some of these peninsulas real quick. Maybe there's nothing. Maybe there's something. I'm going to have to reopen the window. Holy shit, I can already feel how much hotter it got in here. Well, this dude's fucked. It's not my problem. Well, I'm just going to continue onward for right now, at least until I find a viewpoint over here. Because I don't want to go all the way out on this third peninsula and then get nothing, and then have to come all the way back. Actually, there might not be another viewpoint out here. It seems like, no, there has to be. It seems like there's a town, but there's not a viewpoint or anything. Well, we clearly know that this is a fort. I'm not going to go in there yet. It's a Spartan fort, I think, so that's good, because that'll give me a little bit of progress. I don't even really care about destabilizing this place. It doesn't really benefit me in any way. It's just empty. It's complete wilderness. So, I went down 2 of those different fingers, if you will, and even then they didn't have anything. So I just said, well, what's the odds that the third one will have anything? And, I mean, I say that, but you know, in a game like this, that would be totally the case. Xerxes' Sacrifice of the Nine. Oh, it's just a bandit camp that sounds like a tomb. Well, you know how I do bandits.
I need to stay hidden.
Wait, really? Damn! I'm completely unawares. Free kill. Yeah, there's more ancient tablets. Not that I need any more at this point. Icaros not available. No, not that I need any more at this point. But, I mean, the game gives it to you, so if you want it, you can have it. Okay, I like how I immediately locked on and found it. Treasure. Hard to believe that the Leonidas fight was at literally the start of this game. That feels like a lifetime ago, in all honesty. Doesn't even feel like the same game, it's been so long. Okay. Yeah, like I said, there's a city up here, but that's about it. Otherwise, this area has basically virtually nothing in it. Which is good. You get to move on. Back to Peloponnese, where you know it's going to be every 5 seconds. Oh, did this time to move over here. Oh, did this time to go over there. And I guess after this, I might take a brief break because I'm going to get something to eat. Because I didn't get something to eat before I started playing again. Which only did wonders for me the last time I did it. Asclepion. Yeah, there's that one fort. There's maybe a couple areas over here. I see there's a dock on that island, but I don't really think that there's anything out there. And other than that, I mean, there's just the islands to the east and far to the southwest. Because from up here, there's not really too much else to do. The battlefield and 2 locations. I guess we should go to that island out there, just so that way I know that there's nothing out there. Well, to be fair, they won't make it easy. This must be the leader house. Nah, that guy's below me. I mean, then again, I start fighting some of these guys, and I'm going to have to fight him.
I should be careful. High security here.
Absolutely. Shame if something
This'll hurt the Spartans' war effort.
happened. I think I have to go around this way. Critical. Two guys at the front. Of course, I knew he was going to snoop around. Oh. He's kind of leaving, so. I think I'm good. Maybe they're not going to send him. Maybe they'll send like some other scrub squatter. It's going to be easy as hell. Yeah, here they come. You can see them. So they're no bodies. Just checking, because he's right there. I mean, he could have easily turned around, but oh well. I really hate this. Why can I always have the worst luck trying to get around these various houses. Nope. He's clearly not paying attention. Like, where the fuck is this? This is in like a random room that you can only get into one way. Because I just went like 2 or 3 different ways. I can't figure out where the fuck this thing is. Right? You come down here. It's not over here. You can't open this door. There's no way to climb in. Yeah, you have to do this really roundabout method because you can't open that door. I was gonna say, how the hell do you get to it then? You know, game testing for this must have been a bitch. Even if you divvied it up amongst a whole bunch of people, you gotta play this shit for a fuck ton, man. This game is disgustingly long. This might be one of the most legitimately longest games of my life that did not have, like, multiplayer or infinite replayability. I'm not shitposting. This might be one of the longest games I have ever played in my life. Just from a sheer amount of shit to do level. Okay. That's it. What did I say I was going to do at a blacksmith? Let me hit him up. Right now I have this dude lurking around. So yeah, I did get rid of Rain of Destruction. I bought a couple other things. That's about it. I literally respect for 1 point, or for 1 ability. Yes, I know. Let's buy this, just so that we have it. Let's buy some more leather, because you know if I don't buy it, then when I actually need it, and I'm like, okay, cool, let's do it, and I'm like 300 short, I'll curse the day I didn't buy all this shit. It doesn't really matter much to me anyway. Let's, there was something I want to upgrade. One of the boots, I think? Yeah, we have Pilgrim's Boots. Boots of the Immortal. Sandals of Achilles. What was it? It was some really dumb shit. Yeah. The Noxious Boots. Oh, no, not upgrade. I'm sorry. Engrave. This is why I need to clean out my inventory. Yeah, there's nothing good. You can't put anything good on this. That's why I put warrior damage. It sucks. For some reason, you can't put any legendaries on this. Have I not found any other legendaries? You might have to unlock the entire set first before you can do that. Maybe. It does suck. Right? Warrior fighter. 50% warrior damage, 20% damage of overpower abilities. And what, 30% total armor? 10% total health, or plus 10% health. Yeah, I think the armor is better. Huntress. Adrenaline assassination kill. Elemental buildup. 10% health. But, I don't know. 2% damage dealt restored his health. I don't really think I have a problem with healing in this game. I have more of a problem with not getting the adrenaline to use Second Wind. So yeah, I think I'll leave that as assassin damage. I never found anything really better than the shit I was already using. Which is kind of sad. Pretty much most of the stuff I'm using is the best stuff I could find. The Venom gloves aren't bad. If I upgrade them, they are better than what I'm wearing. Right? And we could put total armor on them? Yeah, because they have native assassin. Dude, the Noxious set is pretty much, actually, in my opinion, one of the better sets. Adrenaline per hit. Wait a minute. We got the armor of Theseus from before, but there's legendary armor called the Bracers of Theseus. So what did he really wear? I mean, to be fair, here it only says Theseus used only the best armor, so if you really want to nitpick, you could say that these bracers aren't his best armor, but still belong to him. Which doesn't make sense, because the armor he apparently used to kill the Minotaur is blue. Well, you know what? Why are we even getting into it? This shit I put 30% total armor on. That's an easy thing to call. Yeah, so maybe these are better. I don't know. I think I might just stick with these. No, they are better for sure. And the reason why is because they can have the armor and the elemental build up. Well, I'm gonna wait the 3 levels anyway. Let's see. Pirate Hood. What was the thing I wanted to equip? There was something. Here it is. The Viper's Hood. Once again, I'm a part of the same set. Damage with daggers, warrior damage. 3 seconds intoxicated duration. Do I have this full set? I have the head, the gloves. I don't have the chest. I think I have everything but the chest. I don't know where to get it from. Alright.
Good day to you.
Well, whatever. think the only thing I might upgrade were the boots or whatever it was. Okay, run out here. We gotta run back to the fort, check out that island. I mean, that's it. There's nothing else to do here besides those, like, 2 or 3 things. I don't know if the story will come here. Like I said, I don't know anything about the story. I know what we're up to. We've been up to it for, like, the last 20 hours because I haven't progressed it. But that's intentional because, you know, let's face it, it's been more fun running around doing all the various things. Although, yes, I know. Once we do Peloponnese, I think we're gonna go back. We'll go back and do the story. And then end up wearing the Viper hood like the whole game. Because you get the armor and the intoxication bonus. It's like, yeah, why would I not wear that? I get a free 30% buff to armor as opposed to whatever the fuck it was. Dagger damage. I mean, technically, you're not wrong if you want to say that the dagger damage is good, but crap, that's a choice, man. That's hard to. That's actually a hard call because 12% damage with daggers is good. But all the armor shit is going to do is make me more tanky. It's going to make me more defensive. The real question is, do I need to be more defensive? And I fucked up. Oops.
I will carve my name on your flesh.
He's getting attacked by the eagle. Okay, 1, 2. Destroy silo 1. Oh, this one. Because I was going to say there's like 6 silos in this area. What's up, dude?
I can't believe I get paid for this.
Yeah, neither can I. Oh, fuck me. Oh, holy shit. Holy shit. Okay, let's slow that shit up, man. Need to relax. Okay, good. No. I used the wrong ability. I could die now. Okay, I need to fucking heal. Woo! That was quite a jump. Of course, he's using fire. Yep, I forgot. Don't let me die here, please. I forgot. All those big, heavy attacks you definitely cannot parry. I'm an idiot. The shield bash actually lit me on fire. Okay. I can't believe I get paid for this. Well, I think that's mostly it. Yeah, there's nothing further out here. So the only thing left to do is the ship dock. And then just go back and do the fort. Quite possibly might breeze through a couple of these areas. I think the more wilderness an area has, the less it has to do with it. Pretty much. That's a good question. Should I upgrade that gear? Let's see how much it is to upgrade. I mean, I'm only 3 levels away though. Let's at least see. I'm only 3 levels away, so it's almost worth just waiting. Well, what did I say it was again? Fuck, can't remember. It was the, no, not upgrade that. Engrave. It was the gloves. Yeah, these are okay. 15% adrenaline per hit. That's really good, actually. Adrenaline per crit. 30% armor. Elemental buildup. This is a pretty neutral thing to use. It's pretty good for combat. But it was these with the total armor. Now we could put the total armor on this. You get the elemental bonus, but we wouldn't get the assassination bonus, which I think is the problem because I need to be able to one-shot enemies. I'm debating updating these. How much does it cost? You know it's going to be some ridiculous amount. Yeah, it's like, this is why I buy so much soft leather. You can tell now. Because they scalp the shit out of you with it. Yeah, forget it.
I'll see you soon.
I don't know if they scale it, you know what I mean? But wait, where is this island? Oh, that's it right there. It just kind of blends in to look like part of the mainland over there. Wait. This is the dock. Wait a minute, what? I'm so lost. The map is wrong. The map is actually wrong. No, you know what it is? It doesn't account for the dock. Okay. It literally spawned my boat. Just plopped it right in the water. Yeah, it looks like there's an island here, and there isn't. Oh, unless it's because I haven't sailed and explored any of the waters around here. It's just like a random icon or something. I don't know, whatever. Point is, it looks like there's an island here, and this is all water surrounding it, but the dock is literally literally connected to the mainland. Whatever. Just spooked me for a minute. Because I was like, wait, there's 2 docks? No, there's only one.
Vamos, go!
Okay, well, we gotta do this place, as you know. Same as always, we find the signal flare, and then after that we freestyle it. That's it right there. You have a bunch of alternate ways of entry, which is nice. But what I'm really going for is I need to get over here. Release the envious. You know, this place, the strength, the national strength must go down super quick because there's really nothing out here. This is the most empty area in the game. It's not like the volcanic islands, which probably have something later on. Okay. Alright. You know, I'm thinking about it. Maybe I'll keep these bracers, even though I take less assassin damage.